Big 12 power rankings after week 8. And maybe not as much has changed as normal, but there's still been some movement, mostly on the bottom side. I think I'm starting to feel out the Big 12 and get a good understanding of who can do what and and where people are lying. So please continue as you have been. Give me your honest assessments and your honest feedback of your team. I do listen to a lot of you, the people who talk, the silly talk. You don't count. No offense. Actually, I don't care if you get offended. The rest of you, I do appreciate your honest feedback. So with that, week 8 power rankings of the Big 12. Starting off at 14, holding on steady to 14 is Cincinnati. They lost a close one where they came back a little bit to who is now 13, Baylor. Okay, so I think we figured out who 13 and 14 are. There still could be some jumping, obviously, but right now 13 beat 14. I'm going to hold both of them as where they are. Falling to 12, I think I'm officially done trying to root on Texas Tech because another just ugly, low scoring, you got crushed performance. And it wasn't like BYU threw up like 900 yards of offense or anything, mind you, either. So falling to 12 is Texas Tech. Falling to 11, the team I 1,000,000% cannot figure out. I've had them as high as 3, and I've had them as low as like probably 12 or 13 earlier. Falling to 11 is TCU. Got whooped, and there's no other way of saying it. So if someone has any insight what's going on in TCU, I expect a good week next week so they can continue this ping pong battle. Up to 10 is UCF. You did not win. But man, you took them to the brink. And Gus does these games. I mean, I can remember back to when Gus beat Florida on the road, and they were like the number 2 or the number 1 team in the nation. It was just how it is. And Gus can win these type of games. It's where Gus gets in trouble is he loses to these bottom level games. So we'll see what happens with this. But UCF, you're on the positive track up. You only hit 3 and 4, so you got to still get bowl eligible. You do host West Virginia, so maybe that one could be a W. And I have my theories of why UCF should win that game. Number 9, up 2 is Houston. Okay, again, you did not win, but you made a good comeback and you made it interesting against I guess state rival, dare we say. I'm sure they were a rival for you. I'm sure Texas looks down on you. So Houston Cougars up to 9. Holding steady at 8 on bye, Iowa State. Holding steady at 7 and a loss, a high-scoring shootout loss, West Virginia. You definitely need to improve your run defense. Leaving it at that. Up to 6, BYU 5-2, and they might be the quietest 5-2 team in the country. But then again, BYU had a whopping 12 first downs and only 277 yards total offense. So I'm still ridiculously hesitant of saying more than that to BYU. Up to 5 on bye is Kansas. Top 4 have not changed. Number 4, Oklahoma State. And Ollie Gordon proved why I'm big on the Pokes. Always have been, probably always will be. They were one of my preseason favorites to finish top 3 in the Big 12. Ollie Gordon, 282 yards and 4 TDs. He'd still be running if the game didn't run out of time. Holding steady at 3, Kansas State. Holy cow. 587 yards of total offense and 10 out of 13 third down conversions. This team is starting to ramp up as well. So they're going to give the top 2 a push. Number 2, Texas. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with Quinn. If they disclose his injury any further on Monday or later in the week and how that's going to play out. And then at number 1, give them to the brink, but they found a way to win it. So you got to give them congratulations because you're not going to blow out everybody. It's just not how the year works. It's not nothing against Oklahoma, just you're not going to blow out everybody. So at number 1 still is Oklahoma overall. There's my thoughts on the rankings after week 8 for the Big 12. Give me your feedback. Give me your thoughts. Hit the like, hit the follow back button, and share where necessary. Thanks for watching.